All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
No Game, No Life, episode 11. The Werebeast game has begun.
Yeah, they're back home-ish,
Yeah,
kinda, in
right.
a virtual reality video game of sorts.
Yeah, truly the ultimate technique to take Sora and Shiro out of the fight, because now their crippling
isekai
anxiety has returned with a vengeance. How do they deal with that?
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. It's also interesting that specifically they've been in very big public areas in the fantasy world just fine.
But
together.
it's fantasy world, it's different, right?
Right, exactly.
Yep.
But they know they're in the fantasy world game.
Exactly.
So
yeah. Mind over matter, maybe?
This is gonna be a curious way in which either they're playing the Beast Kingdom by faking this in some ways, or this is just a very strong visceral response that they can't control.
Yep.
And they might actually be at risk of losing.
But they do have friends with them, and specifically friends that have different things that have been set up beforehand. We have one friend who is not in the game and can have their memories altered, and then another friend who, we don't know what the deal is with them, but there's something going on.
Yeah, they've set up a lot of variables outside of things here, and they're going to win. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Jupiter's gonna be like, yes! I'm gonna explore this place and then conquer it! Oh my god, is it a dating game?
It would seem to be something similar.
With the 3D, too.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What? All the references, holy shit. But wait, how is the representative of the Beast Kingdom supposed to play? Whoa, that's unironically kind of
terrifying.
hard to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Flashback! Futuristic world!
Yep. Oh my god! Holy shit! Showing Chie and Kurisu for that was
was amazing. Yeah. Very lame. So he targeted the girl's desire to even play the games before this objective was revealed. So, he's already set up to win.
Yep.
Wow.
See, they're really just testing to see what it would be like if they got, turned by the enemy.
Yep. Pew. Yep. There you go. Wait. Ah.
And they just leave her behind again.
It's weird because there's no constraints as to how long this game should go, really.
No, not necessarily.
It's kind of an all flash but no substance kind of game from my perspective. Oh, so terrifying.
She's a hardcore gamer.
Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Disappointed.
Yep. My disappointment is measurable and my day is ruined.
Yeah, I can't see really how she finds much of anything out of this game, because it's just...
It's a lot of pressure.
Well, it's just a lot of endless shooting. There's no actual, like, competition. It's... Oh my god.
Yeah.
No way! The FPS goddess.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yes.
You can't dodge while you're falling.
Wait.
Just regular wings, that doesn't mean they work. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Well, this is visually incredible. Boing. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Boing. Right. Some kind of cheating is involved. They're cheating. Yep. Damn.
Yep.
Ah! Huh. Having fun?
Impossible.
Oh my god, what is going on? Oh. Cool. And now she's like actually just removed an article of clothing from this, and then she just walks up behind her and shoots her because she was never actually under her control.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yep. Wait, but
Yeah,
there's no magic in here.
It's just her aura, you know. It's not magic.
Oh my god, the music. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'd be exhausting.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Nice! Oh. Oh my gosh. Aha! Yep. Yep. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reflecting off objects includes
Yep.
their own bullets.
Like a bullet.
Damn. She's just enraged now.
Yep.
Wait. What?
Yep.
Oh.
And that's the end of the episode.
Okay. Hey, they made a Persona reference.
They did. They did indeed.
Cool.
I appreciated that.
Kurisu Enchie. That was really cool.
I had not played Persona, when I watched this show the first time. So that
Imagine if we
I
had watched
appreciated
this
that.
like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. We
Yeah.
got like half
Most
the
of the
references in this
references,
show
yeah.
just in general.
Yep.
But
okay.
yeah, there were a couple of them that were really fun. The following together and having one of them holding the gun.
Wait, what's that reference
It's a movie. I forgot what it is.
Gotcha.
But,
Okay. I was expecting them to
little
do like a
references, things
Matrix
like
reference with like Trinity falling out of the window and the agent like shooting after her or something. But yeah.
But yeah, there were a couple of little fun things like that. But it sucks because I'm like, oh, the show's almost over. I want this game to be over so we can move on to the next thing because it's. I'm sorry, I don't like this game at all.
No, that is
so
entirely fair.
It's so pointless in a lot of the stuff to it because I've talked about the ammo being pointless, the shooting the other cat bunny fox girls being pointless. The stakes are so high as well that there needs to be interplay within the game itself in order for there to be an actual like feeling of those stakes being brought up. But because it's so hilariously goofy of just like, oh no, Steph was shot, bam, just It's a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
So then when she's like, no, I'm going to take the shot, I'm like, oh yeah, because she's never actually getting hit, and they've explained why. They don't have to get hit by.
And
it
yet
while
at the
still getting
same
hit.
time, if the werebeasts have such crazy senses that they're able to like,
they
do
only
all this
work
crazy
when
stuff.
it actually is.
Why wouldn't they
relevant.
be able to tell that? Oh yeah, the bullet didn't actually hit because bullets also do bounce. So you would, even if it's like there's with article of clothing, it's like okay, you'd see that it hit an article of clothing out the skin, right? But if it's you threw a coin out in front, well, that would deflect the shot a bit, right? So they'd be able to see the bullet, arc and all that stuff. So yeah, but it's also something where the games up until now have been mind games and strategy and things like that.
Yeah.
And having it be a shooter, that's something where shooters are about physical capabilities and twitch reflexes and things like that.
None of those are actually detailed, explained to us, so we have no way of knowing who should or shouldn't win this.
Right.
We just know meta-wise, well, blank's going to win. Right. That's how this works.
If this were something where it was like we were watching this equivalent game we played in real life, it could be a lot of fun because then it's like, oh shit, how are they able to respond so fast and like make all these predictions with the shots and everything?
Yeah.
But with this, it's kind of just arbitrary, right? Yeah.
It's just unfortunate because I feel like two of the games before this, the one with Jibril, fucking loved that
was amazing.
game.
Yeah.
The
Othello?
Othello game was pretty cool as well, but there was what was the other one?
The other one was the janky chess game.
No, there was another one.
There was another one?
Was there another one?
Well, okay, let's see. All right. The characters that have been added to the harem thus far, right?
There's the card game where that was her playing against Clammy.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just lost there.
Right.
There was janky chess. No.
Right. Gibril. Because Gibril was the first game that they did after becoming rulers of the kingdom.
Oh, okay. So I guess it was just Othello then after that.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, Othello was pretty good.
But you're thinking of just all the games that they must get up to in season 2 that are so great. You know.
Oh, man. Hey, you know what's cool about this episode? My theory brain just got stirred a little bit.
What?
That we're actually in a past version of Earth. Like, this isn't actually a fantasy fake world or what have you. This is just an iteration of Earth that certain people with magic have been able to see the future and know that in the future that's what the world looks like.
Oh, damn, I didn't think about
the
that.
idea of this being a past.
Okay, yeah. I always just took
If
this
the world
as
always had this magic,
there could have been other people that were isekai'd before them, you know,
yeah,
kind of a
that's
thing.
also a total good explanation, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen season 2 or read the light novels or anything, so I don't know. But yeah.
But okay. I mean, I would personally like to see the game resolved very quickly. But given that this is very much this is a season 1 that's not going to have a series kind of finale. It's just, one season of no more. But that's
just
fine.
how it works.
That's fine. That's how it works.
Yep.
Having at the very least some kind of post game kind of stuff would be really nice, because I really want Tet to be brought back into the story.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
And I don't feel like pacing wise they're set up to do too much more beyond this game. If they're
certainly not another full game after this, even if it was one that was short.
No, it would have to be a very short game. But that's the kind of thing where, again, with the scale of what they've set up here, if they defeat them, when they defeat them, then it's okay, cool, you've got 1 of 16,
Well, and I don't think they would even get their race piece from this game. Because,
no, not really.
Because they would just get the territory back that the previous king gave away.
Well, right. What they would probably then do is be like, well, then we're going to ally with you.
Sure.
Because you guys beat us so well in this game. No one's
ever done that.
For the purpose of our nation, we're going to make an alliance with you where all you have to do is promise you won't share how we win the game.
Sure. Right.
But we will serve you from here on out.
Yep. Yeah.
So there's that. I'm just kind of bummed because I have no excitement for the game in general.
Well, and then on top of that, we are not personal fans of like FPSs and stuff. Like those are not our go-to games,
Well, not even that. They took out almost all of the things that make an FPS, I would say, exciting, which is actual, explainable, understandable, moment-by-moment tactical combat. The best part was when they were falling and they had basically shenanigans her to abandon the server spot where she was reflecting
using all
everything
the ricochets and stuff,
by being like, oh no, this is a bad location, and had to sacrifice multiple articles of clothing in order to get out of that situation, which was like okay, cool, there's a measurable way in which they're slowly starting to beat her.
Yep.
But then they're like, well, they're obviously cheating here. Okay, cool. So it's basically like in an FPS, I kind of like this as almost like an explanation reference. It's like when you're playing with your friends and you're screen sniping, basically. You look at the other person's screen to see where they are, and then you immediately and you shoot them. Right. It's like they're doing that from a online game connection. Someone is basically watching their screen and being like, they're over here, go get them.
Yeah, and that combined with super animal senses and reflexes and all that stuff. Yeah, of course they'd be undefeated.
You know what would be way better?
What?
Is turning this into a love zombie game, where it's about who can basically build the largest zombie horde with their love feelings, and then basically whose love is the strongest.
So basically you're like, what would make this FPS so much better is if they turned it into an RTS.
No, because they would be shooting zombies to gather them, but they explained a mechanic that the strength of their love bullets is basically their feelings and stuff. They gave them a power of friendship bullshit meter that they could exploit.
Right.
But instead of focusing on the okay, now I'm gonna send this horde of zombies in, to go after you there, and then they could have just ultimate fan service of a whole horde of, animal girls just clawing over each other. Yes.
That's a good point.
Right, wouldn't that be so funny? And then
Yeah.
you could have that moment where Izuna's like assembled like the hordes because she's gone everywhere and got them, and then it's just the thing of where they're like hold up and like, this is gonna be it, me. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that would be way more just enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because it's arbitrary about whether or not they beat Izuna, but it can be about whether or not they make Izuna enjoy this game, because Izuna's unstoppable. They're cheating. They're doing all these things, but then Izuna can be like, no, I actually don't want to just win here. I want to keep playing. This is fun, And then there we go.
I think
They
my
could
personal
do part of that in this next episode, but
that is definitely true.
Yeah.
I think my personal favorite part from this episode wasn't actually the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
It was the grandpa guy in his like tactical gear in like the video like tutorial
that was
demonstration.
pretty good, yeah.
And it's like you're using all these like cutesy terms and love bullets and love meter and all that. It's just an FPS. Like we get it. Like,
Yeah.
Like you have ammo, you can get it back by killing NPCs. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
But
All right, that's it. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.